Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of NBA 2K25. New challenges, new rewards, and the affiliation tally is reset.
That's right. It's important for you to get out there and get some wins. But for now, grab your Thanksgiving leftovers and settle in for an action-packed season. Here we go.
Get ready to jingle all the way to the hoop in Season 3 of My Career.
And with Vince Carter being the featured athlete, you'll be dunking around the Christmas tree.
22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way. OTF, HETF, with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the options on the 2 train. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, 2D. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when they come to defense, we got. And when they come to, they don't know low-key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left from stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I take be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers, playing here in Cleveland. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. That one doesn't go. Randall with some nice D. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Julius Randle. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Mobley. That one falls.
Really like what Edwards did there. Assertive in the two-man game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Edwards. Conley scanning the floor. To the middle. Randall. Mobley with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here is Edwards. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
And here's Harlan for three. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards drives in. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Mitchell missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Mobley throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. For Cleveland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Back to DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's LeVert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of Steve, Caris LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right. At the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Can they get it? Edwards can't hit. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jerome. It's good from long range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Dean Wade taking 2 shots.
And Wade drops them both. Randall outside. And so it's Cleveland finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint.
The Timberwolves.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Timberwolves trail by 13.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Goes up on the wing. Allen with the rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
LeVert up top. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Merrill with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
You know, because Allen is so quick with his feet getting out of setting the screen, it makes him hard to guard in the pick and rolls.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Randall. The three-pointer no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Down low. Allen's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Conley. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards. Oh, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Now Garland. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mitchell with it. Conley picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Garland. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit. And here's Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Here's Mobley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timberwolves trailed by 10. Gobert the screen. Randle outside. And another three for Minnesota. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Out to the right wing. Randle with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Randle. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Here's Edwards. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's Garland. He's got 8. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell wide open. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Picked by Randle. Here's Conley. Mobley with the block. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Edwards inside. Outside Conley. Good D by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 7. To the left wing. Here he goes. Count it. 13 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
What's up?
And Edwards, no good on that one. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Picked by Reed. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's LeVert missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. Miller inside. Pass to Dillingham. There's the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they're with
the Timberwolves, 38.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Miller with the double team. To the wing right side. Here's Okoro. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Dillingham. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edwards got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Wade on the wing. Pass to Niang. Here's Okoro. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edwards can't hit. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Three-pointer, LeVert. The shot, no good. And they're on the break. And here's Reed. Dillingham with it. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dillingham. And a missed layup. Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. A three. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Here's Edwards. Nails the baby hook. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint. Now Dillingham. Now here is Miller. Here's Dillingham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Mobley looking it over. Pass to Allen. Over Gobert. Allen, that's good.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, he can take care of the rest.
Gobert the screen. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota. Green by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Inside Conley. And he lays it straight in. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Stolen by Garland. All going up court.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Conley. Out to Edwards. Randle outside. 6 to shoot. And he drives in.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
.29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Edwards. Count it!
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
And so it's Cleveland.
To another continent, got a baby daddy, I don't want it. Need a Nike deal, how I'm running. He can't come to the A, he on punishment. Catch that boy out of place, we gon' take his chain and his watch on some funny. Brody ready to crash on some dummy. Gotta me for free, ain't no money. I've been on some lady. I've been off a jet with some. We had 20 vibes out in Vegas. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime, can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Dress to the tees, man.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Dallas Mavericks. 2 points. That one goes.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Back to Conley. Takes it inside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Nash. 4-3. Offensive board. LaFrentz. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Well, this is what he's known for. Attacking the glass and getting some second chance points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. They set the pick to the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Finley. Driving inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Conley. From the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
To the inside. Pass to Bell. Inside. Here's LaFrentz. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Conley looking for an opening. Down low. Picked it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's the Friends. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Nowitzki. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Randall. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Finley. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Van Exel. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Outside, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Randall, good.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Here's Van Exel. Sends it home from three-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So he gets them both. The Mavericks trailing. "40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Nash. Here's Bradley. Reed defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards. And there's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Here's Van Exel. No good on the triple. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Mavericks, Michael Finch.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Edwards. Outside, Ingles. And that one's long.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Ingles from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Knocks it loose. Pass to Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Ingles. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Edwards. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Van Exel's shot is off. Right side, Edwards. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Edwards. To the paint. Outside, DiVincenzo. 16 feet out. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And it's in there. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
He gets it in there.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. He's got 6. To the middle. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Nash. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. The Timberwolves lead by 5. For 3, Conley. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Nowitzki. Wing shot on the way. Again, Dallas.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
For 3, Randall drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
This one for three. Counted from distance. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nahara. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. It's McDaniels on the wing. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Nowitzki. Uncovered. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And here's Minnesota now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. There's 31 seconds left in the half. The length of Gobert.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
.16 seconds left in the second quarter. Nash misses. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert showing some mobility. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Conley. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Down low. Here's the Friends. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Conley, he's open. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Conley's got 8 points. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Finley. He's got 5. Right wing. Pass to Nash. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot for the tie. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, Conley is a consummate team player. He loves to get other guys good shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Making a change here. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
And Conley drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Pass to Nash. From deep. And he goes in for the dunk.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Nash. He's got 5. They set the pick. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Conley. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Nowitzki. Randle with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Randle deciding where to go with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. Minnesota shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Randle no good on that one. Here's Nash. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Randle can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Nowitzki. No good that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Throws it up high.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Nash. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got 7 points in the game.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. The rebound by Nowitzki. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Nash. Stolen by Conley. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 7. Here's Nowitzki. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Randle. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
And Gobert with a block. Here's Randle. The layup off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Van Exel. Excellent D there from Ingles. Pass to Van Exel. 11 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Hopes hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Reed. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set a pick. Here's Finley. Johnson with it. Inside. Oh, and Reed with a block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the block shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Pass to LaFrentz. Second chance effort. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. And here's Conley. Back to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Pass to LaFrentz. To the inside. Here's Finley. Reed brings the double. Here's Finley. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Back to Edwards. Inside. Here's Ingles. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Anthony. This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Down low. Here's LaFrentz. Good on the shot.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Minnesota. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
It's both from the stripe. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. Edwards on the move. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's Nowitzki. Out to the wing. Here's Van Exel. Guarded by Edwards. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Van Exel's shot is off. Edwards looking for an opening. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And stolen by Edwards.
Mavericks foul. Nick Van Exel. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
I've been waiting for your touch. The way your love is real. Oh no, no, my darling. Me, my darling. He touched my bed, so I know that I got you, baby. Oh, and the love is just the day I found you. Man, I do it my bed over. I'll love you over and over.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Murray for 3 from deep. Jokic. The Knicks pull it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in. The glass.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Brown for 3. Towns with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Murray. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, Health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Outside Murray. Screen by Watson. 19-footer. Murray, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Hart. Brunson taking his time here. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Now Jokic. From downtown. Hart pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nuggets trail by 7. Who poked away. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Unable to get that one. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 1:49 left to play in the first. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to